Good afternoon, Chris and Javier. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing good. How are you doing? It's great to hear from you again. I know we've talked briefly before, but I just wanted to make sure we knew who was on the call. My name's Chris Fielding. I'm the IT director here at U of H, and we're fortunate to have my VP of IT, Javier, on with us today as well. Um, I haven't seen him much since the Astros got in the playoffs, but now that they're not in the playoffs, maybe that's got a lot to do with why he's on here with us. No, it's a very important project we're working on. So thank you all for setting this meeting up.
Hello, guys. My name's Javier, and I'm the VP of IT here at the University of Houston.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to hear from you guys again. Thank you again for meeting with me and my colleague today and taking the time out of your day to discuss our potential ventures together. Does 10 minutes still for this meeting kind of work for your schedule?
10 minutes sounds perfect. We really appreciate your consideration for our time. We'll see. We're ready to dive in and hear what you guys have to say.
Yeah, I mean, perfect. Just to introduce myself and my colleague, I'm Brittany Talley, and this is Jared. We are both executives here at WMC for about 3 years. And we're excited to talk with both of you today and see if WMC would be a great fit for the university. Does that sound good for today's agenda?
I think it does. That's it fits in with our time, and I think it'll be a good opportunity for us to learn, uh, what you have to offer.
And yeah, once again, to say it's definitely a priority to Chris and I, and we're excited to see what Dell EMC has to offer.
Well, to give you some brief background here at Dell EMC, we focus on data integration, which provides data services to protect information of all sorts. And so I know you two have been with the university for quite some time now. I was wondering if you could tell how the university has developed over these past years.
Absolutely. So Chris and I have actually talked recently about it, and we just want to say that we've experienced tremendous amount of growth with student enrollment, which has been growing every year, and our not only has our infrastructure grown, but also online classes and activities have grown, and it really took off after the pandemic. I'm sure, as you all know, not only school but like jobs also increased during the pandemic, online jobs, I should say. And it really took off ever since the pandemic started.
Yeah, and I mean, so now that you guys are the head of the IT department, what are your main goals for the department itself and the university?
We're just looking for a long-term strategic IT security plan in place that can ensure all of our stakeholders, our faculty, our board members, our students, parents, and everyone that's associated when has any interest in the college, that we're protecting their data, and that we're doing our due diligence to honor our sacred duty to watch over the resources and do everything that we should be doing to protect everyone.
Well, have you guys faced any challenges in this department recently?
Yeah, actually, I think Chris and I can agree that it's mostly the fear of a cyber attack that could happen at any time. We actually heard of a local school that experienced such a terrible attack recently, and it honestly has everyone concerned.
And that's, we were kind of looking over these details, to some technical details and some information we found on Dell's website after we set this meeting. And, we just have a little, I don't know, reluctance, nervousness of, we didn't really see the side of kind of a response to an attack that Dell would be there for us. We don't know really kind of what to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, has the IT department found anything new to address the concerns with this?
Well, the cybersecurity market is booming. Obviously, the industry is responding to all the attacks that, we hear on the news and everything. So, I mean, there's companies coming to our door every day wanting to do business with us, but we don't know, one from another. Some companies are small, brand new, just like a lot of tech companies, but they have big names with them. Maybe these people left a big name company to start their own company. And we don't know if those people are going to be fly by night, if they're going to be here next year. So we just want to kind of drill down into a core set of top tier companies to talk to. And, the one reluctance that we have with Dell, I mean, just reading your website is just kind of what the response from Dell would be if we were attacked,
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, because like the university is growing so rapidly, it does sound like if your data isn't protected from these breaches, there could definitely be a loss of student attendance and even as you mentioned, expenses to recover this. Here at Dell EMC, we do have great affordable data protection services, and we even have a disaster recovery plan in case of the emergencies like you mentioned, and we'd love to dig into that. But before you go any further, I did just want to ensure that you're both the final decision makers in this.
Yes. So Chris and I will be the final decision makers.
Awesome.
Share my screen. You can see it, right?
Yeah.
You can see it? Okay, good. Well, as you can see, we have 3 options available here that you can choose from. All the options include all the benefits and features listed above, as well as the 192 terabyte cloud storage with the cyber disaster recovery, the VMR integration, data replication, and deduplication. The main difference between all these 3 options is the actual core storage within the actual device itself, with option 1 allowing 96 terabytes, option 2 having 48 terabytes, and option 3 having only 24 terabytes. The installation costs are all the same, with the monthly subscription being $960. However, for the monthly subscription, it's only for the initial purchase. So if you don't plan to use any of the cloud storage at all for the upcoming months, it's going to be just $0. And also with all the options, it comes with a 15% discount that's applied at the total cost at the very end of the purchase.
This seems a little more expensive than we were imagining with all the subscription costs and reoccurring costs. We just kind of weren't envisioning how the price was structured.
Yes, you're happy with the services, but maybe like the prices, what you're a little bit concerned about.
Yeah, so I actually agree with Chris. It does seem like a pretty expensive recurring cost.
Yeah, I mean, well, like Jared mentioned, the initial cost might be a little bit higher than what you guys were expected, but again, we're able to reduce your total costs over 30%, which is way more than what your guys' goal was. Dell EMC offers solutions that will provide long-term benefits. You mentioned a significant increase in students attendance, so that cost would have to withhold these increases. And the Product Protect series will be able to hold your data in this one particular. And we're a single party provider, so we're able to provide it all to you in one.
We're just trying to make sure that we maximize our resources and go with something that works, and we're not spending, kind of putting all of our eggs in one basket that turns out to be, not effective.
Yeah, I completely understand with you guys being hesitant because this is an important issue for you guys. However, if you choose to work with us now, we will be able to help your data protection to advance not only quicker, but with more efficient, avoiding extra costs and updating your storage as more and more students enroll. Unlike your competitors, we charge lower expenses, and as a single party, we provide all services directly from us. You mentioned how all these issues are important to you, and Dell EMC can provide this as soon as possible for the university.
Well, it is very important to, of U of H. I told you it was a mission critical undertaking right now. So, we'd be interested in seeing some numbers from you guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's great to hear. I love that. Since you guys mentioned how pricing is important, and we do have that 15% off. It sounds like option one would be the best option for you guys, including the installation of the 96 terabyte. As we move forward, can we discuss on implementing this if you guys are ready to commit to this offer?
Yeah, I think we would be ready to commit with option number one, and set up another meeting for us to see a formal plan that we could put in place.
I mean, great. We'll have all the paperwork sent over you by the end of day today. Again, we look forward to working with you guys. Thank you again for your time and allowing Dell EMC to really truly impact the important thing to you, which is again the student life here at the university.
Thank you to both of you.
Yeah,
Thank you so much for your time.
great day.